Good morning. My name is Tom Browning. I'm one of the Operations Section Chief for California Incident Management Team 10. I'm here with your morning update on the deep fire in the Shasta Trinity National Forest. Today is August the 24th. Our fire is roughly 3,800 acres and we're not seeing a lot of growth on that, so that's a very good sign. We did receive some moisture from Hurricane Hillary, and that moderated the fire behavior that we were seeing when we first arrived on the fire. I'll start on the west side of the fire, what we call Division Alpha, but it's along that Stewart Fork Trail, Stewart Creek. The fire is holding very well on that trail. We have a lot of crews in there. We have a lot of engine folks in there with hose lays and pumps in the creek, keeping that fire to the east of Stewart Creek. One of our main priorities, and we're doing a very good job of that, been successful thus far. As we go to the north of the fire along the Stewart Fork Trail is still in good shape. We're keeping it to the east of that, and the fire is south of Salt Creek, which is one of our management action points to keep it in there. Around to the east side of the fire, there's a lot of rock scurry up here, places where the fire really is going to run out of fuel. And remember, this is a wilderness area, and what the fire is doing is not compromising any of the values at risk outside of there currently. As we come down to the south side of the fire, this is where a lot of our values at risk remain. The Trinity Alps Resort, we have a structure protection plan in place there. Plenty of folks engaged in that, and they understand the potential if we were to get a significant incident to bring that fire off of the line and down into that area. The fire remains above the Cherry Creek flat area, Cherry Flat area I think it's called, and crews are looking at an opportunity to put I don't want to call it a direct fire line, but it's a lot closer to the fire's edge in order to keep that fire out of these values of risk down here in the Trinity Alps Resort area. We do have lines south of that fire's edge. Dozer line, as we can see right here, has been completed, and we're looking at opportunities to bring this in to the Stony Ridge Trail and into that rock outcropping on the east side of the fire. We have contingency lines beyond that, and all of these remain to the north of the Trinity Alps Resort, so we're real comfortable with protecting that area of concern. We know that a lot of people, certainly in this area, a lot of people from out of town visit that area, and it's a high priority for us. We've done a lot of work on the outsides of the area, met with the folks in Weavertown and Trinity Center to assure them that we have plans in place if there was some significant event to move this fire beyond its current footprint. Thank you for tuning into this. We appreciate your phone calls. We appreciate you getting a hold of us and telling us about your concerns. And certainly if you have any questions at all, contact our information folks, and they'll be happy to answer your questions. Thank you again.